¿Qué pasa, el desgraciado? And all the bitches in the back are like.
And then my mom.
Sweater's yellow. He likes to eat jello.
I'm feeling color mellow.
And I saw him and I said, hello.
Oh, hello. When I smash, they say, grab me by the pillow. Oh.
I'm feeling athletic like Tom Morello.
Oh, that was a bench play. Damn. Oh, damn.
And I might just learn to play the cello.
Ooh.
Again, hello.
Shout out to the mellow.
Long
ass intro.
And we're cringe as fuck, huh?
And we live, motherfuckers. Ooh, it's your boy Lalo.
It's your boy David.
Johnny, what's up?
Gazelle. Ow.
Yes, sir. We're back in the motherfucking building. Your favorite catfish, motherfuckers.
Como andamos.
That's it. It's us now, bro. Apparently.
What's up, ladies?
We're
What's
big
up,
old. What's up, ladies? What's up, men? Mostly men. I love
No, actually not.
All the pronouns.
I love our demographic. Nah, our demographic is mostly.
I don't know what happened.
Ladies! So,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah.
I
I don't know what the fuck
They
happened.
tell us we're funny, bro. That's all that fucking matters, honestly.
And ugly.
Yeah, you're 6, but cool personality.
Some
Sorry,
of y'all catfish too, bitch. The fuck? Come at me. What the fuck? I seen some of y'all in real life. Show the whole body. Show the whole body, not just the face pic.
Hey, this shit right here. Hey,
Hey,
baby. Hey, no.
That shit works on the dick pic.
This is my go-to too. So I know what you doing.
Yeah.
I see right through that
I
shit.
do the same thing with my dick
I
pics,
do
bro.
this-
Same thing, bro, but the opposite way, so it looks longer.
I have a story to tell. I want a sushi martini with my homies.
Is that place good?
It's good. If you guys haven't been there, it's in Rancho. It's good. It's
Is that
limited.
the one with the revolving?
No. It's just their training. So basically,
Like Drake and Josh food.
we fucking pulled up and they were like, "It's an hour and a half wait." We're like,
Never worth it, bro.
Yeah.
Never worth
I
it.
waited. It was an hour wait. Keep in mind that they closed at 9. I pulled up at like 7:30.
Oh.
They brought us in at like 8:30, like 8:20. They brought us in, like, hey guys, and then we're sitting down like, hey, it's gonna be last call, and I'm like, how are you gonna bring me in and then you say it's last call?
Why are you gonna show up?
That's not the point. The point here is that I'm the customer. I'm right. No, fuck that.
This is
I mean, yeah,
America.
you're right. It's
I thought this was
bullshit.
America.
But at least give me some kind of like, hey, we'll stay a little open after 9 for you guys. You know, we weren't the last ones to get in, by the way. It was a long list of people after us, and they all came in. What the fuck? It's good. It's kind of steep. It's like 35 a person, but it is unlimited.
Not too bad.
Oh, okay, well, that's
Sushi's
like
expensive, bro.
Yeah, it is. Cause, dude, if you think about it, a roll's like $10. You're gonna get more than 3 plates. You know what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, sushi's
How many rolls do you guys usually get when you guys go to sushi?
I got like 20 of them Jones, bro.
I can eat 2.
I get like 3.
like rolls as in
2
like
rolls, you
stacks,
mean like order, right? So 10.
No, but
20.
just myself, I could eat 2.
I eat 3.
You eat 3?
I ate 3. And then on top of that, we always had like some kind of like calamari or some shit, like appetizer and shit.
I usually get 2.
All right.
But if I want to try, I could probably eat like 4.5 maybe.
Damn. Okay. See.
That's like 45 of them Jones, yeah.
I don't know. That's a lot.
Okay. Thanks. I had just cereal yesterday. That's all I ate all day.
How many
So
did
when
you
I
eat?
had cereal at 9 in the morning,
Okay,
right?
how many did you eat?
What kind of cereal did you eat?
I had Frosted Flakes.
You put sugar on
It's
it?
great. No, the Frosted Flakes.
He
They
doesn't-
already
Oh,
had
it's
sugar
already
on it.
frosted.
He doesn't eat more shit.
I'm sure
This
the fuck
fool
that.
fucking,
You always
hey,
need-
you ever put sugar on your frosted flakes?
Yeah, I put sugar on it.
Have you ever put sugar on your
you're-
Rice Krispies?
Underrated.
No.
The cut up bananas on your cereal.
Oh, yeah.
Hate banana.
The strawberries never got that. I never got it. I know people doing it for the commercials. Never got that.
They're
shit.
so
I never
fucking
bananas.
hard. It's just so. What do you mean? Like the actual when it's already processed and like it's
about?
in the cereal already, or when you
that's
cut
good.
No,
strawberries
I'm talking
up?
about people doing the
The
commercials,
strawberries
how
is
they
good.
chop it up.
Oh,
they
I
throw
ain't
it in.
doing that extra
I
shit.
do. I
You know
do
how
banana
hard
shit.
it is to cut a
Banana's
strawberry?
That's I
That's
see.
just way too much work, bro. A banana is way more bang for you.
I don't like
buck.
banana.
Yeah, banana.
You ever do watermelon?
I'm allergic to bananas.
Watermelon in your cereal?
Yeah,
What
all the
the-
time, bro.
Hella
All the
chorro,
time.
dog.
You ever do cantaloupe?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Y'all ever do jalapenos? Huh?
Okay, so you were saying.
I was saying
you had
my story,
you had
bitch.
cereal in the-
My weekend. I had 6 rolls, but
God damn.
60?
wait,
60?
By yourself?
wait, no. So I had 6 rolls,
Okay, how many did you eat by yourself? Approximately.
like 5.
What?
Like 5. So minus
Nah,
one.
That's bomb.
I don't know
But
which one. What did you think that was gonna
Which one did you
do,
eat?
Johnny?
Which ones? I
that's bomb.
had the cream cheese ones, bro.
Maybe you
so it's
shouldn't
cream
have that
cheese.
much, but
It's the
those are
tempura
bomb.
ones. I don't eat the raw fish. I hate that gross. I got the cream cheese with the the fried ones. So I got the tempura ones, and then I
that's what they're
got
called. Yeah.
yeah. So I got the cream cheese ones, and then
How many of them, Jones? 20?
like little singles.
Yeah.
Each one comes with 8. So maybe like 20. And then
You say you ate
Or
5
more.
rolls.
but it was different ones. So of those of that one,
That's 40 rolls.
40. Quick math.
I mean, yeah, I just ate a few of those, and then I had the California rolls, But like, people hate me. If you guys like sushi, you hate me. I don't like avocado, so I get no avocado on any of them.
I don't even like sushi like that, and I still hate you.
Yeah.
Facts.
But I don't know.
know.
Like I don't like the fried rolls. I don't like
What
that.
why?
I don't like it. I just like it. Just kind of defeats the purpose. It doesn't feel like sushi anymore.
That's how my friend felt. Like he felt like it was just too much.
Yeah.
I like it.
Well, every time I go to a sushi spot, I always try different shit. I never get
Yeah.
the same shit.
I like
Y'all
limited.
bold. I
for
wish
that
I was bold like that. I'm not bold like that.
You be
So- so
at
which
the-
one's your go-to
You look
then?
at the menu and you're like, I'm gonna order the same shit I ordered today.
Literally,
Just
I'll look at
because
the
I want-
same. I'll look at menus and I'll be like,
Okay.
are y'all ready? But I'm always
I
gonna
used to
order
be
the
like
same
that.
thing.
Okay, look.
No, you can't talk.
No.
You're asking for permission. You can't.
No.
It's Johnny's time.
So that, right? Like
My weekend
I
was cool.
fuck with Lalo because Lalo, the minute he steps into a restaurant, he knows exactly what he's gonna get. There's no
does.
fucking questions
Yeah.
on what the fuck he's gonna get. Also, I do like your approach where you try new shit, but also you don't take long to choose something new.
Oh yeah,
Shoot,
no, I
right?
Don't.
No, I don't.
You ever been in line somewhere and there's dumb motherfuckers
I'm already stressing.
who there's a long ass line, right? And they finally get to the front of the counter and they look at the menu and they're like, knowing damn well they've been there like fucking maybe 1,000 times in their lifetime.
And 20 minutes in line.
And 20 minutes, and 15 minutes later,
Yeah.
they pick their go-to.
Exactly. Yeah, let me get the double cheeseburger with fries. You mean
What you always get?
No, hey,
I always know what I'm gonna.
I'll add to that shit even worse. The little 2-year-old fucker that's like, tell him, honey.
Get him nuggets.
He's like,
Get a nugget.
no. When they talk,
yeah.
tell him, honey. I have. What you want?
Yeah, dude, they do that when I used to work at.
Oh, he can talk now.
When I worked at Mickey D's,
Yeah.
motherfuckers would do that on the drive-thru. They'll be like, okay, Pablito, tell him, and they'll be like, can I?
Or
And
when
like-
they're talking
and I'm
and they
like-
don't know.
Fuck you on.
Can you speak up, please? Like I got fucking 15 cars in the
Yeah.
drive-thru.
Can you not have your 2-year-old order?
Yeah.
And then, but then they say they're learning how to talk, and they go, I have abazaba.
Or this one, bro.
Ain't no way.
Still learning, huh?
Back of the line.
We don't have that.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. That
I'm sorry.
Hold on. And then you gotta cut it off. You gotta cut off the thing to only talk to people. What the fuck did this kid just order?
Hold up.
And you gotta go back.
broken.
Oh, you go
Yeah,
like
we
this?
don't have that shit.
You go like this to your manager. Hey, wait, do we have abadaba?
Yeah.
I think
Oh, we don't have that. What is that?
The other one that would piss me off is motherfuckers will pull up to the drive-thru and then they'd order what they want, right? Like, all right, let me get a fucking Big Mac, fries, and a drink, right? And they're like, all right, well, and I'm like, all right, anything else? Yeah, let me see what my wife wants. And you hear,
Oh,
the
nah.
FaceTime. You hear the FaceTime, yeah.
yeah, oh, she's not answering.
The little iPhone, like
Yeah,
when the FaceTime,
babe, what do you want?
the little
And
sound.
then they go, where are you at? Where are you at?
And then after 5 minutes of her ass talking on the phone like that, she'll be like, I'll just eat off of your plate.
Oh, bro.
Bro, yeah.
Hella
Stop.
miserable when he said that.
The only reason I gave, because yes, we did have those when I used to work at McDonald's. I used to work at McDonald's. I used to cook there. When the kids, how you were saying the kids were, the only reason I would give those kids the benefit of the doubt is because when I was younger and my grandma, English,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I would have to order it. So
Right.
they'd be like, what is it? And then she got like 16 motherfuckers in the car.
Yeah.
She had a Sprinter van. It wasn't a Camry. And we were all just thrown in there. So everyone was taking orders, right? And then she'd be like, ¿Cuántos? You know, whatever. And I'd be like, 2 for everybody.
Yeah.
Can I get 16? You know? And then she's like, is this he say? You know, they're talking through you, you know, and they're trying to get. So that's why I would give the kids the benefit of the doubt. But if the parents are like, go tell him what you want, sweetie. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
just tell me what he wants.
Exactly.
If you can
Just tell me. I know what you're
communicate,
trying to do here, like. But baby, we got 20 people right behind you.
Especially if you're in drive-through. Let's keep it.
Yeah,
Have him practice his English at school, or like when it's lonely.
How's that work out for you?
I that shit.
I graduated out of ELD.
You leave ELD alone.
Yeah, bitch.
Now there was another one. Some motherfuckers that would pull up and then be like, all right, let me get like 10, 20 piece nuggets. Give me like 6 Big Macs, 20 cheeseburgers, couple McChickens, like, you know, like a big ass order, bro. And then pull up to the window and be like, all right, sir, we're gonna have to pull you forward, go park in the front. And then motherfuckers be like, are you serious? Are you serious? Like, yeah, motherfucker, you ordered half of the fucking restaurant.
Hey,
Ronald had to come out and shit. Start handing out shit.
Ronald kicked in the door. Who the fuck ordered this shit?
You know how many fucking orders are this is a fucking game. You think I do this for Vegas?
Bro, legit, you'd have to crack open a new ass fucking chicken nugget box, bro, just for one order.
Hey, my favorite story of yours.
Fucking machine. I can't fucking believe this.
My favorite story of yours is the one you told me about a dude that pulled up and said that he wanted a cheeseburger with no cheese.
Oh, bro.
And you were like,
I thought it was like a joke.
yeah, and you were like, a hamburger? It's like, no, I don't think you get me a cheeseburger with no cheese, but it's extra if you get a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I was
like, like you would you like cheese? And he was like, and you could like mute me for this. He's like, nah, what the fuck? Like, nah, you're tripping. And then he's like, nah, I don't want no fucking cheese. What the fuck? And you're like, all right, sir, please pull up the next one. Like, I'll charge you. Fuck it then. All right.
There's no 50 cents. Yeah, there's no fucking like talking to those people, but like,
I don't get it.
For how you were saying, those people that fucking, I'm just gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait here, and it's like the person behind you just bought a McFlurry. His is already done. Like, we're just trying to get people out of the line. The thing is that we're not trying to dismiss you. It's just motherfucker, you ordered half the store.
Somebody behind them has a large Coke.
Yeah,
Bro,
literally, bro.
You guys ever been in one of those chains? One time I got stuck into one of those chains, right? Where they're like,
pay it forward.
Yeah. So what happened was the person, I don't know what it was. It was like 10 people, I guess, in a row that they just paid for each other's order, right? Like,
that's
and they got to me, right? And they're like, all right, like, hey, we just want to let you know, like, it's really cool because they tell me, like, the people in front of them, like, they paid for their order. He's like, do you want to do the same thing? And I'm like, well, how much is it? And then this shit said,
that's smart. That's smart.
The fucking order was 45.16 cents. I remember that to the fucking T, bro. And I was like, I'm good. And she's like, are you sure? And I'm like,
my shit's $5.
I know. I took off of mine. I'm like, bro, I got a Happy Meal. How is that fair? Like, how is that fair? It's not fair. I'm not doing that.
I feel sorry.
What's the point of that? Like, I came here for my food. Just let me pay for my fucking food. You want to let them pay for the next person's food or whatever. I was like, no. And she was like, she seemed kind of disappointed. She was like, all right.
Well, you're good because
I don't give a fuck. I'm paying for my food. It's not legal to just.
It's not like the card behind you knows. Like, everybody had that chain going.
She's probably gonna tell them. She probably told them. And shit.
Like, everybody's been paying for each other except that fucking.
And that asshole stopped, and I'm like, well, look, bro, I have a Honda Accord. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Like, of course, I'm not gonna pay for this.
Hey,
shit.
like the story I had is like exactly like that. But my ass was at Starbucks. They were like, hey, well, you know, but in my head, I wanted to start that chain. And I was like, you know what? I got some money today. Like, I'll be nice. I'll pay for someone Starbucks. Bro, the lady did the opposite of what you did. She tried to go to me into not doing it. She's like, are you sure? I was like, yeah. She's like, okay, because their order was 28.
Fuck.
At Starbucks?
The fuck?
Come on,
Actually,
bro.
that's not hard to rack up, bro.
But
one of the drink is like almost $10.
No, one drink's like $5.
If they order like a food item, then
that's what I'm saying. So I was like, I don't want to be like, never mind. Because she's like, oh, that's so sweet of you. She's like, are you sure it's 28? I was like, yeah.
It just breaks your heart, bro.
And knowing that person probably didn't fucking continue it either.
Like, fuck. Right behind you.
They pulled up. They're like, "Oh, really cool, thanks." They just,
I've been calling the same ones.
Later.
I've been calling the same ones. I've done the same thing like David. It's just like I asked, like, how much is by me? 45.
No. Anything over 40, bro. You had that in your mind that you're gonna pay for that. So who am I to just like
stop you,
like fuck up your finances? You know, who am I to fuck up like what you were supposed to spend?
Yeah, what you were supposed.
I'm good.
You put that money to the side. You know what? You use it. That's what it's for.
Have you ever seen someone struggling to pay for some of their groceries and shit, and I helped them out?
No,
like willing to pay for it.
That happened to my girl though one time. Yeah, like some lady, I guess she found her EBT card. My girl found her EBT card. She left it like on the floor or some shit. So my girl went to the person that she found in the parking lot, and she's like, "Hey, like, is your EBT card?" And she's like, "Oh my god, yes, I was looking for it right now." You know. And she went and she paid for all our groceries that day.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna tell you right now, lady. That's just racked up already. Declined already.
She already got like, bro. These people got crazy amounts on
some
their
people
EBT
do, yeah.
cards. Some people got like 6 bills, and you're like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
tight. I don't even know what the hell EBT card. I don't know how that works.
Food stamps.
It's food stamps.
I don't know how
It's
that
food
works.
stamps.
So the government gives you sign up for a program, and the government gives you a card, and that's your fucking money because you're on welfare. You're basically on welfare. That's what it is.
Yeah, every month.
So that they get every month for however many dependents you have or whatever beneficiaries or whatever, then you get a certain amount. And some people got like 12 kids, so they be racking up like six.
Hella money, bro.
So there is 4
Yeah.
people in this world. That's crazy. I would
Yeah,
never
could have
thought.
been me.
Yeah,
Me,
yeah.
I'm
Could have
rich
been
as
me.
fuck.
You worked at
I have a
McDonald's.
podcast.
Yeah, dude. I mean, dude, the fucking valet guy fucking
dude.
gave me shit today. He was like,
For stripping.
I was like, dude, can't you put my Lambo in the shade?
Don't worry about him. Dude.
the
He's
bloody
cool. He's
guts.
a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Nah,
He just needs to make his money.
fine, but it's just like, get it to fucking together, bro.
These fucking immigrants come over here, bro.
Okay.
I didn't say from where. He could have
That's
been
true.
from France,
He's
bro.
Bolivian. He's Bolivian.
He could have
He's a
been
cool
from
guy.
France.
He's a
Oui,
cool
oui.
So besides us balling at drive-throughs, all of us about to be pulling up, walking through those drive-throughs because these gas prices are fucking ridiculous now.
Walk through.
I'm rolling up in a Flintstone now. Fuck that shit.
You ain't walking
That-
anywhere, bitch. Shut up.
Crazy. What's the most expensive one you've seen? Because
I've heard 6. My girl told me 6 , but I mean,
she's in Long
She
Beach.
said you
right?
Just
were
Long Beach.
6.
she said it's 6.
No, she
I
said
said
a number 6. That was her
She
order.
said, bring another roll. That's number 6.
Yeah.
But
Got his ass. Stop
I mean,
interrupting him.
the cheapest I've seen out here is like 440.
No, where? Everything I've seen is over
It was like last
$5.
week.
Everything I've seen is $4.99 or like I've seen $4.99, but
Bro, I have
It's
not
five,
seen
basically.
Everybody's at
Gas
Costco
prices are
packed, dude. Because
fucking- they're fucking crazy. By the way,
I took 2 buses to get here.
really quickly, wherever the fuck you're from or where you at, what are your gas prices like? Look,
Yeah,
comment
just
that
tell us
shit.
now.
Comment that shit. I want to know like what are your gas prices.
Because I heard at Costco, I saw the Costco right here is like 530. So
530?
and people are fighting for that one.
Yeah, what like
It's like
I've,
five, yeah.
I've never gotten that shit like I know people fucking built like go to lines for the Costco one and
Sound
I
with
always
that.
see it and I always be
For
like,
like 20 cents cheaper,
fuck
bro.
that
It's 20
shit.
cents cheaper,
All
bro.
right.
You're waiting online for 20
I'm
minutes.
gonna go and put 30 at Oracle and have a good day.
There you go.
You know,
I feel the same way though about like drive-throughs where like you drive past In-N-Out and you're like, there's about 40 fucking cars there. Like, why?
just
go
go inside.
inside.
Go inside. Literally, it's a way faster.
There's like 2 people inside, bro.
it's 2 people inside, bro.
I also like to I like the experience of being in a drive-through. Be honest.
What?
I fucking don't. I
Yeah,
hate
I love
that.
it.
Because then you get stuck behind the people we were just talking about.
Listening to music and shit, you know, you vibing out. I mean, if I'm not in a rush,
So you're not listening.
He lives with his girl, bro. He's like, I just need some alone time.
You're with your girl right next to you. You just blasting music.
I just need
not trying
something
to talk
to drown the voices out of my head.
So how have you been?
I hate my life.
Oh shit.
No,
Yeah.
dude, but the gas shit is getting ridiculous. Cause like even for
Fuck
the
no, bro.
believe it or not, I don't have a Lambo. like,
You don't?
nah, I don't
Who's
need-
this at outside then?
Oh, you got rid of it?
Ponytail begs the difference.
But
bro.
fool, it should not be $60 to put fucking gas in the Versa, bro. To full
Is it
tank,
really $60?
$60? No bullshit.
You have a
I'ma say-
terrible
I'ma-
tank, bro.
I'ma fill
My
it up
shit's
today.
like $40.
No, it's not, bro.
My shit's $40.
Let it get to the E. and then
Why are
fill
you
it up.
letting it go to E? Bro?
No, get it to the last line, bro.
So from E to full, how much does it take?
$60 for me. No bullshit.
And you have to fill it up.
12 tank
You have to fill it up.
every single time. By the way, yeah. Motherfuckers who do that shit, I don't understand people who do that shit. Like,
Like, just $30 every day.
Me.
Like every
why?
single time.
Why? Fill up your tank. Whenever you pull up to the gas station, fill that motherfucker up.
He's saying
It's
that because Lalo
$6
said
a gallon. You fill it up.
Lalo has a set
Yeah,
amount.
you gotta fill that shit.
Lalo has a set allowance. Like he's like fucking. What you put like $10, right?
I
Every
put
single-
$30 every single time.
Why,
That's it,
bro?
bro.
Why not just fill the
That's
fucking
like because you were
tank?
saying right now when you were saying like, oh, it takes 60. I thought that question was gonna come to me. I'd be like, I don't know, because I just put 30 in that bitch.
Yeah.
I just put 30.
Okay, for me, it
Because
takes.
I don't go anywhere.
That puts you
fool.
at 3/4
true.
of a tank though.
Well,
$30.
I'm starting to, but for the most part, I don't really go that far. I don't go that far for work. I work.
Yeah, but you
work the same-
reduce the frequency of gas trips.
See, he likes going to the drive-thru. I like going to the gas station and smelling that shit. Put my nose in that shit.
The gas station is an experience though. I like the gas station.
I love
too.
the gas
Fucking
station.
like some random
Yeah,
shit.
I do. I enjoy
The
the
gas
little
station?
thing because you know what? Like the only thing, like,
like
you know,
a baller
you're,
to everybody
you're
here.
watching people like interact. I like watching people interact with like.
What
how they
size
do
are you?
things. Yeah. No,
I don't even look like I have.
You got
money.
spare change?
I know that I don't look like I have money, food, but like the homeless people, I swear that they think I'm a millionaire.
So what's your guys' logic behind that shit? Like, why not just fill up the tank?
I like being at the gas station. I just told you that.
I mean, not so much that. I guess it's just 30 bucks is gonna get me like that's cool. Like it doesn't, to me, I don't need to fucking fill it to the fucking brim and shit. Like and like I said, if I like look away and like that shit fucking when it's done, I'm like, fuck. Like why are you full?
Okay, well, then when? Oh, let me ask you this then. Like, when do you think it's appropriate to put $30?
When do I feel like it's
Yeah.
like probably like every
A road trip.
like every other like maybe like in the middle of the week. Every other like middle of the week. So I take a whole week because like I said, I only
Every
go
week
to
is
work.
the same day, pretty much, or is it just random?
It's like random, but I go like late at night, like right after work. So we get out. I get out at pretty much midnight.
Yeah.
So no one's at the fucking gas. It just takes me like 5. The gas station experience for me literally takes like 3 minutes.
The same
That's,
with
that's,
me.
that's everybody. Well,
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much,
I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, a lot of people go like during the fucking day and shit. Like when
That's
people
packed.
are trying to get.
I get anxiety from that.
I just go. I go late at night. I know a lot of girls don't have that privilege because you girls going to a gas station late.
Right,
You
right.
the
Oh,
minimum is
yeah,
there.
of course.
I have the privilege, of being a man. I'm sorry,
But I'm saying like,
Just put your chest out, bitch.
it's never like, oh, your car says like you have this many miles left, and then that's when you go to the gas station, or you just go whenever the fuck you feel like it.
whenever I feel like it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Sorry, you're not
That's
balling
so
like
random.
me. Okay, sorry, you're not balling like me.
No, I
Crazy.
literally
It's kind of a mixture. I kind of do a mixture of the two.
I fill that motherfucker up, and
But
then
yeah.
like if it has like a quarter left, then I'll go fill the rest of
I
it
thought
back
you were
up
quick.
again.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. But I thought your question was one of your questions was gonna be to when do you feel it's appropriate to actually fill it up? And I was gonna say like when I'm going to like a big trip, like when we went to where we go to not a trip.
We went to
Utah.
Fantasy to go see Bill
When we're
Burr.
gonna go see Bill Burr, like I don't want to make that stop. So like the night before I go anywhere, I'll fill up the tank, and then my car's already ready to go.
Yeah, you're chilling.
Actually, so
I
like,
don't get it, bro.
like there and
I
back.
like being at random gas stations though, so I won't. I'll be on half
You're
a tank
so
and I'll just
weird.
fucking
I,
stop.
and I'm not one like that fucking prepared shit. Y'all know me. I'm not the most organized motherfucker, but shit like that, it's like the night before, like I'm gonna go do something. Maybe like I know that I'm gonna be driving around the whole city or something, doing shit. I'll be like, all right, when I get off of work, I'm gonna put the extra 10 to 15. So like,
Y'all think I'm weird, but that's part of the fun to me. Like every time that I've been like, some of the hype moments and shit are like when we went to somewhere, we're like, let's stop at the gas station 1st. To me, like that's an experience to me. I know it sounds stupid, but I cherish those things. Like to me, it's always been the anticipation leading up to an event more than the actual event itself, and that's part of it to me. It's like if me and my girl are gonna go to Disneyland, we're gonna go like the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the gas station. We're gonna go and we're gonna get like fucking Gatorades.
Yeah, that's fun.
We're
I
gonna
like
fill up
that.
on gas. We're gonna get gas station, and we might go and then like you want to go to McDonald's real
Get
quick
some
after
Cheetos.
this. Yeah, you want to go.
I
You
get
want to go
that.
get
that's,
a.
that's
like,
what people say about life, though, right? Like it's not the destination. It's like
it's the journey.
It's the journey.
It's the journey.
That's all well and fine to me. I fuck with that. I like that too. But I'm saying these fucking bozos just put $30.
Why the fuck am I a
'Cause
bozo?
I don't.
though?
I can't get behind the concept. Like you guys have. You don't have to have OCD. I have some level of OCD, but I'm just like, how the fuck are you guys just okay with just like putting $30? Like, why not just fill it the fuck up?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
way
yeah,
you
yeah.
reduce
No, I get what you
the
said.
amount of times you go to the gas station.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean,
Don't
to
you
me,
hate it
it's
when you
just
only
like,
have 10
I
grand?
don't really care for like
He
like,
doesn't go anywhere to be able to need it to be full. What do you?
Well,
You need it full because you live 2 hours away. Like
Well, you
no
Every
shit.
fucking
No,
time he says
like,
it, it's always
even-
he lives farther away.
Even when I lived here,
Yeah, I almost lives in San Diego,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, you live like 8 hours away.
I gotta take a plane
Pretty
flight
soon.
here.
Yeah.
No, but even when I lived here, bro, close as fuck, and I worked, 2 minutes away,
You're stupid. No, what the fuck?
and I was
Like,
still
I'm good.
No, bro, I
I fill up when I'm at 1 quart. I fill up. Right now, I'm less than 1 quart right now.
What
today I'm
measurement
gonna
are
fill
you on? What quart? We don't use quarts.
Yeah,
I'm in 1 minute
do you mean?
right now.
I mean 1/4.
1 quart.
1/4 of a
I
tank.
say 1 quart.
Oh, it doesn't say 1 quart, one
I said
1
bottle,
liter.
food.
It's because quart is a measurement for a liquid.
I said boggle food. Don't
Oh
even-
no, I'm not thinking like that. I'm saying 1 quart, but
Fucking bozo.
whatever. Yeah. So I do
fuck
1.
those.
So when I'm at 1 or a little less, that's when I fill up, and I do like Lalo. I don't freaking
I get it when it's on red when that little flechita comes on. It's like
fuck.
That's
I guess
not your
scared.
car
It's just
though.
20
You know, there's
miles,
motherfuckers
alright.
too who, and I'm sure some of these viewers are gonna
Yeah.
say that this is them. There's people who fill up their tank every chance they get. So even even if it's only been like even if it's like at 3/4, but they're close to a gas station, they're like, might as well just fill it up, and they'll stop at the gas station and fill it all the way up because they always need to have it on full, pretty much. You know, you ever heard of it? Like, there's people like that too.
Yeah.
No, I've heard
You
people,
guys are the opposite. Of
Yeah,
those
I
motherfuckers.
heard people that are stupid before. Yeah, I don't judge them.
There's people that drive until that shit's empty. Like it's
You
like,
live there,
no,
the
like,
gas
like
station,
you
huh?
run out of gas. Like,
That's
they run
just
out of
running on
gas.
fumes, huh?
No, like they actually run out of gas and they stop and then they actually have like one thing in the back. So they go fill it up and then just to get to the gas.
I've had that shit happen to me once.
I know people like that.
Motherfuckers
Believe it or
living on
not.
the edge, bro.
I know my car, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know my
They
car.
never know their car, bro. They never know.
Hey,
I know my car. We're gonna make it.
You don't know that it needs an alignment?
hey, I used to be like that. I wouldn't fill up until the little orange shit will pull up. I wouldn't fill up. I mean, fuck that.
I get scared,
Because
bro.
in a moment, I was like, I don't want to mix the gases, whatever, stupid. I was like, yeah, like I don't want to do that. Like I'd rather
I don't want to put these on my fucking Central either.
I'd rather run it and then I'll fill up a whole nother.
Oh, you mean you didn't want to mix like companies like Arco?
Yeah.
and
Yeah, so I was like, I don't want to
compatible.
do that.
It's gas.
So I was like, whatever. But
Hey, what's your sign? Arco? I don't
But
know. I felt kind of shy.
I did that shit until one day my mom was like, hey, can you bring Subway for your sister? And whatever. I was like, okay, I wasn't doing that. I was like, I'll do it. I'll fill up after then because I was going to fill up right now. I go and I come back. I'm going. That shit turned off on me, dude. On the way there. Like 5 minutes from my house. I was like, fuck.
Get off
What's
and
the
push.
difference between like the fucking gases? Because I'm gonna be real
Oh,
with you.
the-
I put the cheapest motherfucker on
87, 89,
baby.
91. So,
That shit.
If your car's a performance car, then it's different.
Higher octane.
so yeah, exactly. That's all it is. Honestly, it's just, and it's better for your engine, and it's cleaner.
Yeah.
So the highest one is cleaner. Ultimately, like if you drive like a shittier car like these, like the ones that we drive,
Oh,
I mean our Lambos.
Much is 2018.
They-
Mine in 2017
If
is on Central, sir.
if you're putting 90,
Have some respect.
if you're putting 91 on that shit, like leaded gasoline, like it has like it barely has an effect on it.
Bro, when I put that high performance gas one time in the Central, because I was like, I'm balling, I just got my check, right? Bro, that gas lasted 17 days, dog. Swear.
Really?
No.
He's like, I didn't drive 16 of them, but
Yeah. So, but it lasted 17 days.
I don't believe that shit. I think it's all a lie.
It does last
Because when
longer.
you see a truck come, not 3 trucks come, one comes and fills that bitch up. Where the fuck is the difference?
well, it's not just one truck throughout the day, Johnny.
I know that, but I'm saying
How the fuck does Batman do it? That motherfucker got fire coming out of this fucking ass of the car and shit. What fucking
you leave Edward alone.
Yeah. Edward was sick. Bro.
Hey, that fool was fucking good in the movie. If you guys haven't seen that
wanna go
shit,
watch that shit, bro. We went.
I give that shit a 10. We want to go see it. It was my second time seeing it.
Yeah.
Second
It was
time?
my second time.
You
And
sat
it was
through
good.
6 hours
Hey,
of Batman?
honestly,
See
dude.
his parents die again?
No, they don't show that. But in the second one, I noticed more things I didn't notice in the first one. So I was like, I thought it was pretty cool. So
Were
yeah.
you close as fuck the first time? Because that's what happened on Spider-Man.
No, like
My neck hurt.
It was cool, dude. Like it was a dope ass movie, dude. You never think that was fucking Twilight. Like people try to compare that foot to Twilight because he did spend a long time in that shit. But I thought he did pretty good. The voice was good. The act was good.
Yeah.
Like that full fight. That shit was dope.
Yeah, Robert Pattinson did his shit. I don't want no slander.
Yeah, man.
He didn't perform as Batman. He did.
But it was 3 hours.
It was
long.
yeah. It was.
Do you think that?
I
Okay,
had a
be
long
honest.
ass
Do you
day,
think it
bro.
was? You think it could have been cut?
It could have been cut away.
It was. We don't want to ruin it, but it was some parts where it
I'll
was
ruin
kind of
it.
dragged. Like a lot of talking. You're just kind of like, okay, like you're just beating around the bush. Like get to it.
They're trying to really, really be detailed and shit. And in the trailer, there's already trailers for like
Yeah.
they're teasing
Who
like
directed it?
I don't know, fucking
Oh,
Jesus,
I don't know.
Spielberg.
Because whoever did it, it was their choice to
It was-
to drag it out.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it was done for a reason. Like honestly,
There's probably just so much pressure.
it's just like a lot. It's just like they have to. It's the new fucking Batman, so they have to go into like details, especially if they're gonna try to like go far, which they will because it was shot really well, bro. It was shot really well. The acting was there, everything. It was a really good fucking movie, bro. Like
And
from,
Batman,
like,
Batman's part of DC, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know about this
DC.
shit.
Yeah,
When they focus on
So
just
but
those,
they got it right though. Like DC finally
They're
got something
good.
yeah,
right.
they got it right. They got it hella right, bro.
they did.
The thing is, are they gonna build around it? Though?
Yeah, they are. That they had trailers before that with like the Flash and other fucking and other characters. So I'm assuming they're either gonna give them all individually a movie, or they're just gonna put the Justice League together.
Okay.
So like, yeah, they set it up too at the end. They set it up for like few because it's like they talk about it like, oh, this city's such and such, but like I know it's gonna get better. I mean, it's gonna get worse before it gets better. That's how the ending is. So it's like they're gonna spin it off, which is gonna be cool because I'm excited to watch.
Those
those
DC
movies.
movies suck, bro.
It didn't suck.
No,
It didn't
no.
suck, bro.
I
When,
know, I know,
when
I
they
know,
do the
I know.
collabs,
It was long, but
they're-
it did
they
not
suck.
suck.
Look, I'm not saying it suck. Like, look, DC has its movies that are good, but they're always the Batman ones. Like, I've never seen a good ass Superman movie. Never,
That's
bro.
true.
Man of Steel is trash. Don't fucking. He's gonna be like, what's
No,
up?
it was ass.
No,
It was
Man
ass.
of Steel is fucking. All those fucking movies, honestly, DC movies are fucking trash. If we're being honest,
Really?
like they succeed, and I've said this multiple times to Johnny. They succeed when they have TV shows where it takes fucking a long time to get to the point because these stories are fucking long as hell. And it's like you can't just smush it into fucking an hour and a half, 2 hours.
It's also about getting who plays a fucking character. The dude for Flash is fucking whack. He's fucking horrible. The dude in the show is fucking badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jared
Okay,
Leto was
I-
ass. I'm sorry, he was fucking ass. The
As
next
what,
Joker,
Joker?
with Phoenix dude, he was alright. It's only because we had an ass dude too that we thought this fool was really cool. He was okay to me. The dude that's the Joker kid in Gotham is fucking badass. That dude plays that shit fucking well.
Yeah.
Jerome is his
Arrow.
name.
What's his name?
Oh, so Stephen Amell is
Stephen
fucking
Amell as
sick.
Arrow. He's a good Arrow.
Bad fucking ass.
I don't know the Flash's name that they do for the shows, but yeah, going
But
back
see,
to his point.
Grant
the
Gustin.
shows always
The
are
shows
way
are
more
good.
successful in the cartoons than any of the fucking movies that I could think of. Like I can't think of certain movies, like especially when they try to do their own thing to compete with Marvel and have like a what's it called, the DCEU or some shit like that, right? Shit was ass. You know, it was like so hard for them not to replicate exactly what Marvel did. Like even the fucking villain, Darkseid, was literally, I mean, I know Darkseid came first, right? But it was like the energy you're giving off is Thanos energy.
Yeah.
So, but then is DC ass or is just like Marvel set the bar really high?
Marvel has set the bar really high. They've gotten like
I think
with
DC's
the
ass.
movies. The
No,
DC's had a long
No,
time to do
like
this.
the
No.
comics or like the movie making, bro.
The
That's
movie
thing.
making,
movies.
they've had a long time to
Because
master it,
Marvel
and they didn't.
kills it, bro.
Yeah, but
Marvel's killing
Marvel
it.
sets the bar. It's just, I'm
Hey.
saying, like it's very hard for I mean, obviously it's fake. Everything's fake, right? Sorry to spoil it for some of you.
Oh.
But they're not really. There's not really a whole.
Thanos isn't real?
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Really?
bro. He didn't snap his finger. I have the gauntlet right here.
That's the real
From the actual one.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just they set the bar so high and everything flows so good. Whereas like when you go watch a DC movie and it looks really fake, and you're like, it's very edited, you know. Whereas in like Marvel, it's more like yes, it's fake, obviously, like that's shooting thing, but it doesn't look so
super
fucking-
high production.
Super high production.
So what is like Marvel's owned by Sony, right? Or by Disney or some shit? I don't
Disney.
know.
Disney.
Right?
That's
Disney.
exactly why they're so up there
DC
with
needs
movies.
to get backed up by fucking some big ass.
Yeah.
Warner
corporation.
Bros. They have
And-
Warner Brothers in their pocket.
Yeah,
Oh, they
Exactly.
do?
Yeah.
What's their
DC.
excuse
Yeah,
then?
but
Warner
you-
Brothers is huge.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to fucking like now. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know how you know the comics for Marvel, they went like the whole fucking, they went the comic way, like and told you like every story, and then they brought them together. Which is what I'm saying. Like this Batman movie, I think what they're gonna go aim for now is to do the same thing their style, because now Endgame, obviously now it's now. Marvel's starting up again, so they're starting a new arc. So now it's gonna do individual.
Right.
Get some of them together. Same thing they did again, but it's gonna do the same thing.
Yeah,
So
they
I
did-
think
they
that
did a real good job of like intertwining the stories and making it a universe.
Yeah,
right.
so
It's like
that's
literally the Marvel universe.
Yeah,
Like, that's what's cool about
It's
it.
crazy that we
DC
went from a
DC
kid from New
did-
York to literally a fucking going to space. Like, and we oh yeah, so, yeah, like it makes sense.
yeah. So DC's gonna do the same thing. It's like it's what I'm thinking they're gonna do. So it's like they're gonna give Flash his movie, so you get his origin story. They're gonna give like all the fucking characters, all the superheroes, their origin story movie, and then like they're gonna get them together in the Justice League. 'Cause
Yeah.
How many times I got to see Batman's parents die, bro, on screen before they get it right?
Yeah,
How
they got
many
it right.
times-
They got it right this time.
So all in
you
all-
didn't see, and then you didn't even see it.
See,
all
like-
in all, though, like, what would you guys give it? Because you
I
guys are
give
the
it a
only
10.
two that watched it.
I probably gave it like an 8.
10 out of 10?
I
Even
give it
though
a
it was
10.
3 hours long?
10 being like
I know it's gonna be 3 hours.
compared to the Marvel movies, like a 10 out of 10. You know, like
I'd be pissed if it was an hour and a half. What the fuck?
yeah,
I like
I'd
that shit.
probably
I
give
mean,
it- pay it
I'm a
good
DC
8.
fan.
I would give it a good 8. I don't think it's better than the Dark Knight. I like the Dark Knight, you know.
The Christian Bale,
With no.
the Christian Bale series.
Oh yeah, Christian Bale, yeah. And then it has you know, with the Joker,
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger.
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
think anything's gonna top that one, but it's very
No.
close up there.
Cool.
In
Yeah.
my opinion.
It was really good. I mean, I'm a big DC fan. I know that shit. I like that they follow the comics and all that stuff. That's the way it's supposed to be. Like, there's so much shit in this. Like the Court of Owls, all that stuff in Batman is shit that they gotta talk about. All this cool stuff they have not brought up, and it's like, this is why you guys have been failing because they don't bring up all the good shit.
Yeah, because it's right away they want to do that, and then right away try to get like their own Avengers, like the Justice League of essentially.
Yeah,
They always try to do that shit, and it always fails because they try to rush it.
Yeah, make us fall in love with the characters individually, so we can give a shit about their end goal together as a team.
Yeah,
Is what Marvel did. You know, like
you
know the origin story. You know what it took for them to be there. Don't give me the Batman movie and then be like, and now he has a Justice League around him. Where the fuck these motherfuckers come from?
Yeah,
Obviously, I know because I've watched enough cartoons. But other people who are just like invested in movies are like, okay, why is he so fast?
Why she got a lasso?
Yeah, why she got a lasso? Why is he so fat? You know, like why does he have a ring?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm sick of these bitches with rings. I'm sick of these bitches with rings, bro. I'm sick of these dumbass proposals that I've been seeing on TikTok. Sick ass transition, right?
Sick ass, bro.
I've been seeing some fucking dumbass proposals on like I've been seeing the same fucking ones. It's all never anything original. Like what? Okay, let me see. What would you see as a corny proposal?
A corny proposal?
Yes, I'm talking like
I'm gonna hurt feelings, bro.
who fucking gives a fuck, bro?
Yo.
I think the
Fuck feelings.
number one on top. I think everybody could agree on this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Disneyland.
Facts, bro.
It's a Disneyland.
Facts,
In
bro.
front of the castle.
That's exactly the video I saw because it's not the fucking.
I think that's the number one
With the little
corniest-
song on TikTok.
Yeah.
What's the song?
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba.
It could be that one or 1,000 years.
1,000 years.
I travel. Yeah, and it's like, okay, well, this video was this fucking couple, right? They're proposing, and this guy gets on one knee, right, and surprises her, right, and she turns around, she's like, "Oh my god!" And guess what? She pulls out a ring out of her pocket because she was gonna propose to him, and I'm like, come on. And it was like, okay, it's cool because it's a double proposal, but it's also like, get your life together, you know? You see how high gas prices are? You're just buying rings out here? Are you fucking stupid?
Yeah, bro.
But it's getting corny, man. I'm tired of seeing these dumbass proposals.
Like, what's a corny place for you, like, that you've seen?
I always see that, and I always see, like, when the person comes home from the military and, like, shout out our servicemen.
Yeah, and shout out to y'all. But, like,
military.
come
There's always, like,
on.
coming out
to the Ukraine.
Yeah,
It just
yeah.
lacks originality. The ones that there's two for me that stand out. And like the first one's gonna be a little lighter. The second one's I'm pissing people off. But the first one is the Jumbotron ones, like at the Laker game, and like the Dodger game, and like, fool, like what are you doing, bro? Like, I don't know. Maybe the girl's like a huge Dodger fan. Maybe.
No, but okay. Well, what if their first date like 10, 15 years ago, like
Was that a Dodger game or something?
You do it in the parking lot, bro.
I
You do it by
guess.
the beer, like by the fucking bar or some shit.
And you got to make sure your team's winning, right? Like,
Yeah.
The Dodgers are down by 7, and you're just like,
yeah, the fuck off the screen. We're fucking down.
championship game.
Oh, that'd be some bullshit.
The last game.
All right, for the 7th inning stretch,
And she said no.
And then the second one
he's
that
fucking her brother.
Okay.
the second one that's just like fuck it, it lacks originality. Just it's so outplayed. It's the fucking getting proposed to in front of the "Marry Me" sign.
Yeah.
That was, okay, look, I'm sorry.
You're gonna hurt feelings.
Okay, look, girls, I'm sorry.
What "Marry Me" sign?
If you got, bro, they'll
Like
put
prom?
up the big ass letters like the MAR behind it.
They're all lit up.
With the candles.
They're all lit up.
That's
with the
almost as
candles.
dumb as a pumpkin patch, bro.
And
Shout out to you.
it's just a little played out, you know. I'm sorry if you got proposed to like
no,
that.
There's a lot of people. Like
But that shit's corny, and you should have told your man to not do that shit.
And be original.
By the way, girls,
You could propose to.
tell your man. No, tell your man what the fuck you don't want to see, so he avoids all that shit, bruh. Because what if you don't like some shit and then he does it, and then you're like, fuck, now I gotta look at the pictures.
Like, for me, I think it's Disney, and then the one right under would be at someone else's fucking event.
Yeah.
Don't propose at a fucking wedding or
depends.
on your birthday. That's just lazy to me.
That depends.
You're
That's
stealing
their
the
day.
spotlight.
That's their day. fool.
Nah, because
No,
sometimes
that's
they're cool with
lazy.
it. Like
Fuck that.
Or sometimes that's what people want.
Like,
Like,
hey-
that's what they want. They're like, oh yeah, like like, look, you're gonna say,
Nah.
you can say that and think it's
bro.
stupid all you want.
It's 'cause-
I'm not gonna say it's not corny, but I'm saying like Like, if it's cool with the people and you ask them, it's like,
Nah, bro, but like, what if you asked me, like, let's say I'm getting married and you were like, hey, bro, is it cool if I propose to my girl at your wedding?
Fuck
yes,
no.
I'd be like, oh, well, I'm not gonna say no to you because
Con
you're my
todo
best
respeto.
homie.
No.
Chinga toda tu madre, güey.
that's
Pick
your
your own
fault. You ain't got a
fucking day.
backbone. Just tell me.
Hey, say it again.
You got 364 fucking days.
Hey, that's your fault. You ain't got a backbone, bro. I don't know. You just fucking tell me.
Bro,
I'm
like,
not gonna do it.
hey,
bro,
congrats on
I'm
graduating.
not gonna do it at any fucking other event. But like,
No, I know what you're
I
saying.
agree with you guys that it is corny, and that's essentially what they're
fucked
doing
up.
is you're stealing the thunder from the people that are
Yeah,
there.
fuck that.
But for some people, that's what they want. Like that's
No.
I
cool
know
to
what
them.
you mean. Like
No.
the sense of like some people are so nice that they're gonna let you do that on their day. Like, hey, I go.
I don't think anybody's gonna have a problem with it.
I will.
no,
Don't
Like,
be
I
a
wouldn't
dick.
have a problem
That's
with
the
if you came to me and you're like, hey, David,
girl
I'm
would.
I promise you
Your
that
girl
I
would.
would fucking never do that to you. That's your fucking day, and I respect you enough to give you your fucking day.
how egotistical is
But
that?
to-
My day.
but-
You're gonna give me my day.
It is. It's your
But
fucking
it's
wedding
like, hey,
day.
fool, did you put ins on
It's
the venue?
everyone's day.
Yeah.
Did you
It's
put ins
everyone's-
on the
Fuck outta
venue?
here.
Yes.
You already got the
Oh, no
backdrop.
shit.
Hey, backdrop was 300. All right.
Yes.
The fuck.
Shut your DJ ass up. He's gonna be on the
You come on, Paul. You better make sure my fucking name is right there behind you where it says Johnny's wedding. Fuck out of
You should
here.
propose where people least do it. So like, let's say your kid's getting an award, like for like perfect attendance.
Yeah,
And you're like down on one knee to your girl.
yeah. And your kid just goes,
Fuck, you stealing my thunder.
anything. Bro,
Like,
come
hate
you,
on.
Dad.
It's
Like-
my day. Shut the fuck up.
Like the
bro.
ones
Your
where they
day.
fucking graduate from their college, they got their degree, marry me. Like, that ain't the day, motherfucker. Like, let her enjoy her day. Do it the
Yeah.
fucking day after.
Yeah,
Fuck
look,
out of here.
let me give some tips to the fucking bozos because there's fucking guys that literally they're fucking so stupid. Don't do it on her fucking birthday. Make sure her fucking none of her siblings have like a birthday that day that you do it on, or ain't nothing special going on. You gotta make sure fucking that she did her nails and shit because she gonna flex the little fucking ring that you got her.
What about
Sorry,
Christmas?
No,
No.
you don't do it on holiday.
No, don't do it on holiday.
do it
Like 4th of July.
You have a
That's
fucking-
weird.
Yeah, have
Labor
a-
Day?
President's Day.
You can't have a special day for you can't use it any day then.
Hey.
You can't today. It's fucking National Tequila Day. We can't do it today.
No, that's
Shut the
not-
fuck up, bro.
No, that's not what I'm fucking
look,
referring to though.
Chris, I think you
That's
can
a
get
made up ass holiday.
I think you can get a pass for Christmas.
No.
no, we get
No,
Christmas.
no.
It's giving, bro. It's
Okay,
literally you're
no.
giving people
No,
gifts.
yeah, I get what you're saying.
Stop
But
fucking
it's
putting my clans in the gutter. dog.
Fucking dumb as fuck, bro. That's dumb. It's Christmas. Something bad happens. You guys end up fucking breaking up eventually.
Oh, I think the Ukraine and Russia are gonna go at it.
You know?
No, fuck.
It's just like you know. It's like at least me. I'd be like, hey, were you trying to marry somebody on Christmas last year? Like like you're gonna get that shit. It's like, and then every year that you're like, oh fuck,
It's Christmas today. Now I'm sad or
eventually you
whatever.
Get over it, but
'Cause
it's
What about around Christmas?
yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Hey, it's
You
the
know
day
what, though?
before. It's
Christmas
like,
Eve,
yeah, it's perfectly
if
fine.
there's one
not on
reason why
Christmas.
you should do it on her birthday or like Christmas is because
never
you
forget.
You don't have a
eliminate
gift.
exactly you eliminated a gift, bro. Like, you know I hate gift giving, bro.
yeah.
Or she asked.
Because
She asked.
now you got to do an anniversary. You got to do fucking Christmas,
Yeah,
birthday.
and that's and that's one of the reasons. On top of like it's lazy thinking when you do it like that. To like somebody like it's like a girl that like like he did it on a day where he already has to have it saved. It's lazy thinking. It's kind of like, but to us it makes sense. Like you just stack it on fucking in a day and then boom, problem solved. I don't have to think about a new date.
I wish my girl's
I know
birthday
what
fell on
Valentine's Day is.
Christmas.
You know, it's like
You still forget it, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
you're
you
like,
still
oh
gotta
shit.
forget it.
Well, okay, where would you propose to somebody then?
I like the beach. The beach is cool.
That's fucking tacky.
No,
right
you
there,
got
too.
sand
That's
in your
corny as
asshole
fuck.
and I'm good.
I'm saying in general, like I think the beach is cool, like or like maybe a spot you guys like to do. Like let's say you guys both like hiking, go hike and then do it there. Like that's something that you guys like doing,
By a
or
little
like a
river?
drive.
If I ever go
what is it?
hiking, it's because I'm planning her murder, dog. It's not because I'm fucking.
Fuck.
It's not because I'm proposing.
Or like
Whoopsie.
or like something that you guys like. Like you guys like going to see the drive-in theater, do it there because that's something. Or like your first date, you do it there. Like shit like that is cool. I think.
Or like you're skydiving.
You ever seen those?
Just don't do it stupid where you
kinda
go
just
you go by
hoping-
the beach. Oops, the ring fell.
No, that's what I was gonna
Stupid
say. You
ass.
ever seen those videos of that
Yeah.
guy? There's this one video of this guy, and he was on a bridge. I guess that's where they met or whatever.
Oh,
right?
fuck.
And he fucking proposed, and
That's
literally
tight,
drops
though.
the ring, bro, and it falls in between the cracks.
That-
Gone forever.
10
that. That's
Hey, baby girl, that's your engagement right there.
I don't know. The ring was kind of small, though. But who knows? But yeah,
Imaginary
It
now.
got through a crack. The crack must have been
significant
really
amount of
big.
money. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cool. Like where you meet the first time. Like I think that's cool.
I saw a proposal on fucking TikTok or YouTube, I forget, but some guy went up to his girl. He was gonna propose to his girl, right? Mm-hmm. And I guess what happened was like, hey, I feel like you might propose. She told him like, I feel like you might propose to me today. Like she just had like an inkling because he was acting awkward or something.
First of all, having an inkling is gay.
Crazy.
I don't know what that means.
That's my point. What kind of word is inkling?
She's a girl.
Bro? That's gay.
Crazy. Anyway, but so she told him like, hey, like if you're gonna propose, like she whispered in his ear, like if you're gonna propose, like I'm gonna say no, so don't do it. She told him.
What the hell?
So and then the fucking
I'm just gonna get nachos.
Then the fucking thing comes out on the jumbotron, like they're together and shit, bro. Like, and then he's just like, well, I guess he like just whispers in her ear, like, oh, I'm gonna pretend to do it and just pretend like you say yes. So they do it, bro. Like, she does the whole thing. You can tell she's not happy at all. And like, oh, come to think of it, I saw it on Reddit. Like, it was a whole thing, like a whole thing that they wrote out. But I'm like, damn, bro, could you imagine like proposing to somebody and then you get rejected? Like somebody says no. Like, have you guys ever felt any type of rejection? Like, try to ask a girl out like on a date or something?
Never.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, you have,
bro.
pussy.
You're cute.
You forced yourself on them.
You make me cry.
All right, call it.
Oh shit! Fuck.
Let's get into shout outs.
You my girl now.
Now you together.
I guess I'll probably start it off because like mine was basic, but it hurt because I was a little
and you have a
kid.
history of it.
Well, I was in 5th grade and I was like,
That's when it hurts the most.
You were
Dude,
rejected by
no.
6th grade?
I was gonna get rejected because I was like, okay, I'm gonna ask her and then we're gonna be boyfriend girlfriend by 6th grade. We're gonna welcome in the new school.
Yeah. Middle school?
Yeah, I ended up welcoming in the school being embarrassed. I wrote her a note and I was like, hey, like, will you be my girl? You know, yes or no? And I gave it to my friend.
Be my ruca.
Because she took the bus. I hate you. And she took the bus and my friend did too. It was my best friend. I was like, hey, dude, like, you can give her the note. Tell me what she says. And then she gave it back to him and she's like, tell him fuck no. And I was like,
oh, tell him fuck no. Hey, can you blame her though?
Did she put the fuck in there? Or you
she
just
said
no?
fuck, dude.
She said fuck.
She
no.
said tell him not just no, but fuck no. And I was like,
Tell him not
And-
just
and, like,
no.
keep in mind,
So she
she-
put tell him not just no. Fuck no.
yeah, dude. And I was
Make
like,
sure that motherfucker
Yeah,
never
alright.
talked to
and
me
I was like,
again.
oh, like, did you get the letter back at least? Like, you know, what if, you know, she's fucking around? He goes, no, she ripped it up. I was like, all right, cool for sure. Keep in mind that we went to middle school together for 6th to 8th grade.
That's what you get for writing.
What's her name?
notes.
I ain't gonna say her name.
Say her
but
name.
No,
Leave it out.
I ain't
Say
gonna
her
say her
name.
name.
Was it
I
Evelyn?
want to know.
No,
Oh,
You dodged the bullet, bro.
she was ugly. I know. Like, now I look back.
You guys are gonna have to show me a picture.
Yeah.
Like the
I don't know
nerdy
what she look
one.
like now, but
She's like foul. She's not.
she's
social
like
media.
Yeah.
She wasn't cute.
She wasn't. But
Fuck, bro.
At the
that shit must
time,
have
you know-
hurt,
You got
bro.
rejected
I
by
mean,
a
yeah.
go.
and keep in mind that
We've
I
all
thought
been
she was a
rejected by
sweet
all
girl,
girls.
and then like she wasn't, bro. She was a bitch that everybody she was. Like
Yeah,
she was
that
just a
was-
rude person.
Plus, that's just such a it's such a rude way to.
And we're in 4th grade. We're in
Kids are
5th
heartless,
grade, bro.
though.
Like,
Kids are heartless. Kids are fucking definitely.
yeah.
heartless.
So I was like, all right, cool.
I've been rejected a bunch of times though. What were you gonna say? That's it.
No, that's it. I was just gonna say like after that, it was kind of hard to ask somebody else out because it was just like, well, I'm gonna get that shit again.
PTSD, huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
as a 6th
bro.
grader.
But yeah, I was middle school, bro. I was shooting shots where I had no. I was like right now, if I walk into the NBA and I just saw the 3, bro, airballed everything. Bro. I was shooting in leagues I did not deserve to step on the court of, bro. I was just like, like delusional,
I like
bro.
that. I like it,
But like I said, it's just I was always just like, fuck, like
Yeah,
who gives
yeah,
a
yeah.
shit.
I was the
Yeah.
same way.
I had like I might get, if I get rejected, fuck you, dude. Yeah,
So you
I'm still tight. Like I'm still cool.
when was the first time you got rejected though? Like, how'd it go down?
Or the one you
First time
remember.
was
Oh.
like 6th grade.
Was it bad?
I said, fuck. It wasn't. It was grimy what happened, but cause I did get rejected. Obviously, it's a rejection story.
Yeah, yeah.
But pretty much, I told my homie too, cause you know it's like back in the day, we ain't got no fucking phones like y'all have these days. I was just like, shit, maybe she might hit me up on MySpace, but she didn't. But I told my friend that was tight with her, cause they had a class together, and I was like, hey yo, bro, like, tell her I like her.
Tell I'm trying to smash.
Tell her I'm trying to get between them cheeks, baby. Nah, I was just like, tell her I'm trying to, like, you know, what's popping, you know? And then he's like, I hit her up. He's like, I was like, you know her, right? He's like, I don't know her, but I have her in my class, so I'll hit her up. And I was like, cool. I was like, she's really cool. Like, I know her since elementary, and I've talked to her here and there, but I would like her to be my girlfriend. She's really cool, cause she was. She's really really cool. and he goes, and then the next day, he's like, oh yeah, I talked to her. She said like that she's not really looking for like a guy. She sees you like a best friend.
Oh, the friend zone one.
She sees you like a brother. She said actually too.
Oh.
Well, you know what that would have meant in my head? You still got a chance.
Yeah.
You still got a chance.
Step
bro?
brother?
Invite me over.
bro?
Shit.
I
I'm
was-
your
I
brother.
was
Just
like-
change in front of me.
I was like,
Crazy.
right? And he told me that, and I was like, all right. I was like, I kind of want to hear it from her though. Like I didn't talk to her, so I have no.
Oh, you have
I have no
balls.
right to get
Yeah.
that shit to her. But I was like, I know where she waits, like after school. Like she kind of waited to like the same spot where I waited for my parents.
Yeah.
So I saw her like the couple next day later, and she told me that she told me the same thing pretty much.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm not looking for like anybody right now, like this and that. And I was just like, like, all right, cool, like whatever, like I just wanted to hear. I just wanted to make sure like it wasn't bullshit, right? Fucking 2 days later, making out with the homie that I asked to ask her out.
Nah.
Straight up making out with him, bro.
Fake as fuck.
Literally.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
I was fucking throwing names out there.
Yeah, don't bleep the name out.
Yeah, I'll believe it up.
But yeah, it was
Fuck.
him and bro.
They made it. No
Yeah,
way.
bro.
Yeah,
It was those bitches. Hey, bleep both their names
I
out.
didn't know that bitch rejected you.
Yeah, fucking ugly. And remember I told you that she's one of the ones that also said like, oh, but I have a really big crush on your friend when she was referring to you. She's like, and I know you guys are best friends, and it's
You're a
like,
fucking bitch.
I didn't even want. What the
Nah,
fuck?
fuck
I know she didn't. I know you didn't.
She's
like,
allowed
'cause
to
you always
like a
told
bunch
me.
of people. Though.
But yeah, but
Fuck
I don't
that.
know. But I guess you just want to be loyal to this food. She's like, yeah, I like him, and it'd be kind of weird to like try to like you.
You have no chance. So what's up?
Yeah, literally, bro. And I was just like,
fuck?
damn. And I remember just walking past it because, like I said, they did it like where she got picked up at. So I had to walk by to get where I'm gonna get picked up at, and I just saw it. I just remember shaking my head. I was like,
So what'd you end up telling your homie though?
because we hang out. I remember we would hang out a lot.
Did he just not think you were gonna walk by it or
No,
what?
he just he didn't care, fool. Like
You're young.
we
you're
were young
stupid, yeah.
at the time, and then like we hung out every day at his house. Fool. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I
talking
remember.
about.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey man, hopefully she makes you happy. I was like, she just didn't like me, bro. I was like, there's other girls, they're gonna like me eventually.
You're
I'm
pretty
like,
mature about it then. Pretty.
it fucking sucked. Yeah, because I'm not confrontational. I've never really been a confrontational person. Like, what the fuck you do? And on top of that, she made it clear that I had no chance. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck you. Essentially. But I know. So that's why I was just like, oh well, fuck yeah. Well, at least my homies say. At least I know she's cool because I talked to her. Right? We talked to
She
her.
was cool as fuck.
So I was like, at least my homie got a cool girl. I mean, they ended up breaking up, but I was like, my homie has a cool girlfriend. Like, it's just disrespectful. Like, it just like to me, it didn't process like how grimy,
But also like
how grimy it was to the homie. And shit.
like when you got rejected, like when you guys were both 6th grade or 5th grade and 6th grade, like you're so young, bro. Like when I had girlfriends at that age, like you didn't do anything. You were just like hug and like hold hands. Maybe you'd peck. That's it, bro. Like that, nothing
I
happened.
could wish.
I used to watch a lot of movies.
I could wish.
Nah, but the fact that you motherfuckers were like, oh, you sent somebody to go, like we all did that shit because we were children, bro. You know, like, hey,
Yeah.
can you go tell her that I like her and
Couldn't
shit?
text her?
'Cause you were scared. Yeah, you couldn't text. Now motherfuckers just go on IG, huh?
Man, what's up, baby?
Like back then, you had the little triangle.
Then
Will you go out with me? You're like 1,
Little
2,
cootie
3, 4,
catcher?
5, 6, 7, 8. It says you are.
The cootie catcher.
Or you have bad luck for 5 years.
It says you're my girlfriend. That's crazy. You can't lie on here.
What about
Oh,
you?
red
bro?
means cancer. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Did you ever get rejected?
Like a lot, honestly.
Like this is like the story of my life.
But I never had a terrible rejection story as far as dating wise. I had this particular rejection story was prom. Was actually like this one time that I wanted to really go to prom with this one girl, right? And we were cool and like we kind of liked each other and obviously me more than her. And she would just like, I asked her like, hey, like, what's up? Do you want to go to prom? And she was like, I don't know. Like, I'm not going to prom, honestly. And I'm like, okay. Like, all right, whatever. So if you're not going to prom, I mean, I can't do that, And like, maybe we can hang out. And she was like, I don't know. Like, she wasn't that interested. She liked me, but not enough.
Not enough, yeah.
So, we go to prom. We're all there, all the homies and shit. And I see that bitch there. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? She's like, oh, I don't know. Like, she's trying to make it. She was there with somebody else,
Yeah.
I was like, all right, whatever. Like, fuck it. I'll just dance with my day.
Hey, prom A.B. Miller's prom was lit, bro.
I remember that shit.
That shit was lit, man. I fucking loved it because
It was
I wouldn't know.
I was with the homies. Yeah, sorry. Bertrand didn't have one either.
Yeah. But I never got rejected in the sense of like someone. Well, look, I got rejected a lot where girls didn't want to go out with me. But most of the time, girls would be like, yeah, like they'll go out with me, and then they change their mind. And they're like, nah, actually, no, I don't want to be with you because you're ugly. Because it was more like they felt sorry for me, so they would say yes and then be like no, afterwards, and I'm like, all right, fair enough.
yeah. Literally looking back
tried.
Literally looking back at my middle school pictures, I'm like, yeah, I can see why somebody would be like, fuck no.
Yeah, those bitches were ugly too.
I mean,
They were too.
Look at the yearbook, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Look who I was shooting for, though. My God,
Everybody was ugly.
I
as
shot for the
fuck.
superstars, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, and then there were girls out there that they were like serial daters, like
Oh, they were just dating.
they were dating everybody. So you're
Anybody
like,
and
I know who
anybody.
that
right,
was.
well, number 398, that's me.
Yeah.
So you were like, I have a chance. And then when you got rejected by those bitches, you're like,
You,
Hey,
everybody gets to be under your shirt but me.
that shit hurt.
You want to straighten up and be a friend with me? Fuck you.
Hey, that shit hurt when I asked out a slut, and
Asking out sluts is
but why? It's my turn. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
She
I was
said
like,
no
all right.
straight up to you?
Also, though, dude,
Because we were friends. That's
Nah,
why.
it
Like,
was-
we were really cool.
Honestly, man, like being a girl must have been tough, like in middle school, because motherfuckers would just make up rumors, bro. She's a hoe. She's like, oh, why? Oh, because such and such grabbed her
I
ass.
never did that. Yeah.
But, and like it was all bullshit. It was all fabricated.
lie.
Yeah.
But
And
some
these
girls were
girls-
sucking dick,
No,
though.
oh yeah, 100%.
Some girls were sucking dick.
But we're not putting that in the clip.
Yeah, we're not talking about those. But I'm saying like some girls were just got labeled the hoe because they have big titties and they were like in fifth
That's
grade.
fucked up.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, she's a hoe. And the girls would talk shit about that girl.
Yeah.
Like, she got big titties, so she's a fucking hoe. It's like, no, she just fucking got lucky.
She just overdeveloped
Like,
that. She just developed early,
Our savior just fucking
Our Lord,
blessed.
wait, that's weird. We're old already.
Yeah.
When I was in fifth grade.
Look at this fifth grader. Look at you.
You know what I mean?
We don't fuck kids.
Nasty ass.
Yeah, we don't.
We don't fuck kids over here.
Yeah, that
Both of
shit,
us.
that shit, bro. Yeah, rejection was. But also, I do want to say this. We took our rejections like a champ.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Middle
Yeah.
school.
Mm-hmm.
Some motherfuckers to this day, 27 years old, grown ass men, cannot get the fuck over the girl that broke their heart in 7th grade and treat everybody like fucking shit.
Oh.
Time to grow the fuck up, dog, and just sack up and stop thinking that every girl's a bitch because of it. Like, it all stems back to that. Just let that shit go, dog. Like, it's because there's guys, bro, that just talk about girls like as if we're in 7th grade. I'm like, you need to get the fuck over what the fuck happened in 7th grade, dog. Like, you grown as a man. Like, girls and shit, like, they don't want you. Like, there's some fools like on TikTok. I don't want to name
They don't
people.
love you. Like,
On podcasts, like, you can't cry in front of your girl because then they're going to see you as fucking weak.
That guy's fucking weird.
That
Like, I seen that guy.
motherfucker needs to shut the fuck up and get pussy, bro. And because his thing is just like making pimps, bro. Is what he's doing. It's like everything he talks about is like, it's one thing if you're going there for that intention, like, how do I just get bitches? I don't want a girl right now. Then you can go to his content. But when you're saying like you generalize every girl and be like, hey, they're all fucking pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They're not gonna love you if you cry around them. You're a bitch, and they're gonna remember that for like, nah, fools. You just keep attracting those bitches, bro. Something wrong with you that makes you attract those bitches. That's obviously all you're experiencing. What's wrong with you that makes you attract those fucking ugly people inside?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. There is motherfuckers who went through some shit. Oh, they got mommy issues.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
they're projecting onto their relationships. It's a bunch of fucking.
and that sucks too. Like that guy you're talking about, like, because it's like he's an influencer and shit. So he
Yeah.
has an influence.
Huge following.
Yeah, influence
And
on
not to
people
say-
around you. So you're shaping little minds and shit
Exactly.
to
That's what I'm
little
referring to.
yous and making them into like something cynical.
Not to say though that sometimes he doesn't make good points. Like he'll
Yeah,
make
yeah,
good
I'm
points.
sure.
He
Every
makes good points. Yes, he does.
But
But even
a
a
lot-
broken clock
But
is
it's
right.
so it's
like
like
twice a day.
sometimes his points are so radicalized that it makes you want to go like, all right, fool, relax. Like it's not every bitch is gonna be like, oh, not every girl's gonna be like, oh,
No,
this
every
fool's
bitch.
This fool's a pussy. This fool's a pussy for shedding a tear, you know, because his mom died.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't generalize it, bro. Like,
Those kind of people, I guess, they don't like to lose, basically. Like, honestly, that's what it is. Like, you just learn to take your L, my boy. Like,
Yeah.
I win or I
Take-
learn.
take-
Like,
I've taken
no,
so
bitch.
many L's at
Take
this
your
point. It's like, all right, I can't keep track. So, like, these people, though, hold on to every single L they've ever taken in their life. And they're just like,
Yeah,
like,
but
it's-
once you learn how to gracefully take an L,
Mm-hmm.
it's respectable between like men and even the girl that maybe like
we can't all win, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause
yeah, we
even
can't
if,
win all the time.
even if a girl rejects you, right? Like if you go up to a girl and say, "Ah, it's cool," it's like, wait. Why are you so cool about it? Why are you so cool about like me rejecting you? What the fuck? That's kind of weird. Not all of them, but I'm saying some are, because it's one thing like when you're really pretty and some guy's persistent. She's like, "Oh my god, not this again." There's one thing I was like, "All right, you have a good day."
Oh, yeah,
You
that's
keep
true.
it moving. It's kind of like
They question it.
why didn't you do what everybody else does and
Why aren't you a douchebag?
yips until like I turn around again? You know, it's like nah,
And sometimes they'll think about it
it's more of
too.
the girls feel like you gracefully take an L, and then you keep it pushing, bro. And then and then maybe even girls around her that were with her when you went up and asked or something, they're like,
He's a nice guy.
He's graceful about it. He didn't.
Yeah.
You ever seen that happen in person where they can't take a rejection in person?
Yeah, I didn't want to fuck you anyway, you ugly bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then just
no.
fucking
It's
they
always
flip
that
around.
shit, bro.
Yeah, and it's like,
always that
like,
shit.
she's a lesbian, like, you know,
Yeah,
like some dumb
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
but I've seen it before, like where guys are like they can't get rejected in person,
They'll
like
harass them.
yeah, and it's like fuck,
Like,
dude,
this
that
is who I was
fucking
gonna
sucks.
date. They for sure don't want to date you. Like, I've had this happen. Like, to me, what Lalo said. Like, one girl denied me, but then she did around her friends, and then her friend was like, "Nah, like he's actually a cool guy." And then I dated her, and then I dated her. Like, it ended up being cool.
And then Johnny dated all the girls except for the one that she wanted to. In the
So the
beginning.
one I wanted.
I guess I'll
it's
have
cool.
to.
It helped me. It got me some play.
Homie
But
happens both ways.
I also saw the other side of that fucking thing where guys would get the courage to go up to a girl and be like, "Hey, like I think you're pretty. Like, is it okay if I get your number?" And then these girls would just be like, "Ew."
I
Like,
don't know.
fuck, bro. You know, like, so there's shitty fucking people on both sides and shit. It just sucks, man. Like a lot of times, like those shitty people will ruin the other gender's experience.
It takes a lot of courage
And
to ask
then-
somebody out, man.
bro. And that's the thing too. Like, girls don't really give guys credit for that because it's really hard for a guy to be like, "What girl asked you out in middle school?"
It's rare.
Maybe at the most you'd hear like a girl go, "Oh, like I like," or like, "Oh, I think he's cute," and like her homegirl would tell her homegirl, and then
Hey,
the
she
word
likes you.
would get to you, you
The
know. But
same way that we did it to them.
yeah, but then but then you would have to get the courage to be able to go up to them and shit.
But that shit happen all the time. My mom's novelas, bro.
Yeah.
All the time. The bitches used to go up to the guy and be like,
Yeah.
"Well, I think like you're like really handsome," you know.
Yeah.
But that should never happen in real life though.
Yeah.
But on fucking TV, fucking 12 corazones and shit, you select your partner, bro. They're like, "Oh, Sagittario,"
Dude,
whatever the
that fucking
fuck, bro.
show, bro.
Fucking
That fucking
dumbass
show, Doce
shit.
Corazones, man. That shit is.
It
That should be
brainwashed
interested
the
though. I
whole
was like, oh
generation,
shit, who they
dog.
gonna pick?
For those who don't know, it was a show that airs on Telemundo to this day, bro. That's just been going on for like.
And she was fine,
bro.
though.
Mom, bro. So I'm
My
trying to think of a
days.
show that I can compare it to in English. Did you guys think
The
of any?
Bachelorette.
But
But that's more like reality TV.
Not really, because
So this is more like a game show.
It's a game show
type
mixed with
situation
Bachelor, yeah.
Where
I don't
they
think there's
have
anything like it, honestly.
Oh.
who knows? Yeah, but they'll have like maybe like 5 girls, 5 dudes, right? Or no, actually, is it?
I think it's like 10 each. No,
It's
6,
10
6,
dudes,
6.
right?
It's called 12 corazones.
It's 6'6".
Regardless,
6'6",
man,
right?
They got these guys doing some ridiculous ass shit. Sometimes they'll make them go up and be like, "All right, dance," and then
Yeah,
they gotta
yeah.
do like a little dance, and then and pretty much the girls are just eliminating guys like each round, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until I believe it's the guy who gets to say like, "All right, I like this girl,"
Yeah.
and then the girl they go up to each other, and then the other person has to be like, "Oh yeah, like I like you too," and then they fucking make out and they leave together. But sometimes, a lot of times, what happens is like the guy. I think they alternate though. Sometimes it's the girls who get to pick who their
Sometimes,
suitor,
yeah, sometimes
and the other
the
times
guy.
it's the guy who picks their suitor. But they'll go
And
up.
it's all based off astrology. So it's
Yeah.
all these people that got signed.
Exactly.
You know, you're Pisces, you're a Taurus.
And they're able to trade, right? Like they can be like, you know what, change
Yeah,
my mind.
that's
Like
what's
white
fucked up.
elephant shit.
So
Can you imagine
sometimes-
getting drafted to the other bitch? To the I'm gonna get drafted to the Pisces. Fuck.
Hey, I want this one better. This one got a better.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
sometimes they'll be at center stage, and then this guy will be like, "Actually, no, I don't like you. I like such and such." And then that girl has to come up, and then that girl's like, "Well, no, I like fucking." That
And then
guy."
he's fucked.
You know, and then you already had your chance. You blew your fucking chance.
Yeah.
Somebody pick me.
But yeah, fuck those shows, bro. Like my mom always had that shit on in the background, bro.
Dumbest shows, bro. What are some of the shows that you couldn't stand like seeing your parents watch?
Gordo de la Flaca, bro.
Why?
Show, bro.
Man, it was so stupid.
That shit was-
It was like the comedy wasn't even there for me. What the fuck would you watch this shit? All they did is
Yeah.
have like little banter between the fat guy and it's the same fucking dry jokes, bro. Like the
Yeah,
writers, I
it
don't know if
is.
they have writers or not, but who the fuck wrote their jokes for them, bro? I was just like, I could have done better than this shit.
and
it was
it's
all-
still airing.
It was always gossip. It's always
Oh.
gossip. Like they would follow like celebrities, like the biggest celebrities in like any of the Latin
William
countries.
Levy.
Yeah, and they'll just fucking always talking shit about them, bro. That's
Yeah.
what Gorda La Flaca is, bro.
That was so stupid.
didn't
Bro.
know
Fucking
that
Primer Impacto, bro.
Bro,
That
that
fucking-
shit brainwashed my
Exaggerated
fucking
the fuck out of
grandparents.
every news, bro.
What about
Yeah.
you, Johnny?
Me, I say the one with the lipstick, Casos de la Vida Real.
Oh, I
Bro.
hate that bitch.
And then my mom will always be like, ya ves lo que se lo robaron.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's
dog.
literally La Rosa de Guadalupe, honestly.
Yeah, Rosa Guadalupe was
Yeah, it is. My mom be like, ya ves,
Literally that.
like that kid was being bad. So you see how you got kidnapped? That's what's gonna happen. Keep going outside.
happening to
Man,
you.
I was like, man, I'm ugly. Ain't nobody gonna pick me up.
Facts. Hey, you spinning right now.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You know what was dumb too? Was that dumbass Estudio Dos shit, bro.
Estudio Dos?
Estudio Dos, I couldn't fucking stand, bro. Like it was like all these bitches that they couldn't even dance, bro. And then they'd get like it'd be cool once in a while because they get someone cool as fuck, you know, like fucking El Coyote or some shit. And, and these bitches like dancing like not even on rhythm and shit. Or what? Lauda was fucking terrible too.
Caso cerrado.
Bro, they used to break up families on Lauda, and literally she'd be like, "All right, right after this commercial break, when we come back," and then they'd be like, "Hey," and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
Que pase el desgraciado! And all the bitches in the back are like,
And then my mom.
My mom, you heard him?
Yeah, but here's some of the shows some of our viewers couldn't stand.
Let's go.
a lot of the ones that we kind of mentioned.
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
the
it was
question.
Secretos. You guys remember
Secretos.
Secretos?
Was that the
Yeah.
one? Was that the one where the
It was cheaters. It was
cheaters?
cheaters.
Cheaters. And they just catch the guy fucking booking it in the camera.
Yeah.
They'd always
And then-
catch him in the act, huh?
Bro, and then they had a Houston edition. What the fuck does that mean? Did more people cheat in Houston or what the fuck?
Low key though.
Nah, I think
Hey,
about
hey,
it,
like
man.
that shit was funny because they'll pull up on the dude. They'll be like, "Hey, like you remember your wife? You know everything. Here we go. Well, she's here now. Desgraciado," and she'll slap the fuck out of him.
It was always the same shit.
Oh, and
bro.
this is my biggest gripe with Laura. At the end of it, okay. By the way, this was like woman empowerment to the fullest, right? This show, the guy was always the asshole.
Yeah,
Always,
always, bro.
Desgraciado, not
At
desgraciado.
the end, and you guys know whoever watched this shit. At the end, this bitch would always give these ladies fucking hot dog cards, bro. Always, bro. She would always hook him up with a hot dog card. It's like, bitch, give her a house.
She left her family on the show.
Always, bro. No bullshit. You guys know. Whoever watched Laura, bro. I used to watch that show.
She gave her a cart full of dicks, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro. With the glizzies.
with the glizzies, bro. Come on, dog.
Yeah, bro. I used to watch that show with my mom eating cup of noodles. It was a good time.
This viewer said WWE, believe it or not.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that? Because you were out on the outside, you weren't watching WWE like that. And you were seeing other kids like watch it. So like, were you like, "Oh, this is stupid"? Like,
I
were you just
disagree.
not on your radar?
I disagree. I wanted to watch it. I just couldn't because I had to go cut granite.
Child
I just had a
labor.
W-2. I had to file my
Yeah.
taxes that day.
Yeah, for those who don't know, my dad had me working with him since I was like 8.
Every
So I
time,
missed out on a lot of
Should be in
cool
prison.
shows.
that's why you see Gazelle still dusting himself to this day. Like, even I just out of PTSD.
Sometimes I blow my nose and it's fucking acerrín, bro. It's like- but yeah, no, I mean, come on. How can you hate on WWE? I still watch the clips on YouTube today. I'm
Yeah.
like, this shit's cool.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking difficult to do that shit, dude. It ain't just easy. You still
Well,
practice.
I mean, I guess just because it was so dramatic.
it is, yeah.
You know, and if you're a girl in a household like this, like you're probably not gonna be interested.
Yo, I
you
can't
know?
wait to get one of the WWE people in here, bro, one day.
Yeah.
This is gonna be so fun.
hit up
I got
Hulk
so
Hogan
many
soon.
fucking questions, bro. It's gonna be fun.
Practice RKO on your sister.
No, I'll put a fake table here and I'll let them do it to me. I don't even care. That should be tight.
How about Extra Normal? You guys remember that?
Oh yeah, the paranormal.
Fucking
It
dumb,
was the
bro.
paranormal show.
Always
Oh,
okay, I never
Extra
saw that.
Normal.
What channel was this on?
This was on, I believe, 62.
62.
Right?
That fucking channel, bro.
Bro, yeah, so we had that. Familia Peluche. You guys remember that
I like
shit?
that
Woo!
show.
They had
Man,
drip,
bro.
bro.
Is this one right? Is this one right?
Yeah. What's happening?
What's
Nah, I don't think
happening?
it
Is that that one?
It's with Eugenio Derbez.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
This was fucking
Yeah,
hilarious, bro.
Despierta America.
Fuck that,
That
show.
fucking show.
Hate that
When
shit.
you,
Fuck
stayed,
that
when you
show.
stayed home from school,
Yeah.
that shit played from 9 to 12.
How
We're
fucking long
awake.
is your time slot?
Ah, fucking A, bro. 4 hours of this
Fuck
shit.
that
You
show.
trying to wake us up tomorrow?
Yeah, bro. You got me fucked up. Turn this shit off.
I hated that shit, dude. Like a show that I hated that my mom watched. I don't know about you guys. Is Se Vale Soñar. I don't know if you guys ever saw that
I
one.
think I know what you're
novela?
talking about.
No, it's just a show that they'll like make dreams come true and like se vale soñar. So like, oh, yo quiero hot dogs, and I don't know.
It was like Make a Wish.
And then yeah. And they'll bring it out for them. My mom will cry every fucking morning, bro.
Your mom wanted to cry?
She would cry every morning.
On
'Cause-
Univision 34.
yeah, I think so. But it was just all the time, bro. And it was early as fuck. At like 6 in the morning, they'd play it because se vale soñar. It'd be early as fuck.
Caso Cerrado was another one.
Caso Cerrado
I
was
like
fucking.
Caso Cerrado.
That shit was kind of cool, but I'm not gonna
With the-
lie.
And she was like ruthless, dude. She was like shut the fuck up. She was like shut up.
Sure
and
she
shut up.
wasn't.
Yeah, but no, she was like stern. Like
Oh,
she,
well, yeah, she-
yeah.
Judge
shit.
Judy, bro, essentially.
Yeah.
But just in
Doctora
Spanish.
Maria Polo, I think that's her name.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You know her name?
What the
I used to fuck with that show,
Oh,
bro.
shit. You still
Yeah,
watch it?
motherfuckers are fighting for custody of their kids on there, and I was hooked, bro.
you're like, my parents are going to be here one day.
Jose Luis sin censura.
Jose Luis. Why'd y'all blur everything?
But I told one of my homies from work about I was like, hey bro, did you ever watch Jose Luis? Because I think Jerry Springer was on at work.
Yeah.
And I was like, remember the Mexican version of this shit or the Spanish version
Yeah.
of this shit? Jose Luis, like the whole crowd was full of cholos.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, bro, I used to watch that shit when I was a kid. And he was like, and I don't know who, but somebody in my family got the uncensored version. Because you know how like bitches on the show would flash their
Titties.
tits
Yeah,
all the time,
bro.
right? He was like, bro, I was 9 years old, bricked up, dog.
and my ass too,
Shout out to homie Luke's, bro.
Yeah.
bro. I didn't have shit, and that show go on,
Bricked up.
bro.
What's on
I'm off a block.
though. I liked it though when it was classic. When it was like they had the chairs and shit. They didn't have the cage and they didn't have that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
big buff ass food yet. It was just the chairs. It was like
And the
fucking
girls
Jerry
are fighting.
Springer.
They'll beat their ass.
What's his name? Also, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Bali.
I don't remember
He
the
was
show
big
like
as shit, bro.
That
Yeah.
motherfucker got a job everywhere though, cause he ended up being on fucking.
Yeah. He got moved.
He was on like fucking.
Hey,
he got transferred. That fool was on la Tengo Talento. He fucking pick up people and.
Bro,
take
I
them.
love Don Francisco, bro. That shit was.
Sábado Gigante.
I mean, Sábado Gigante.
Francisco was cool. Otro Rollo was cool.
Sick.
Like the late
Otro
night
Rollo
show.
was cool.
Otro Rollo was
Badass.
cool.
Chacal.
It was a couple good ones like that my parents did watch when I was like,
Mari.
this is cool.
Mari was
Mari
dope,
was
bro.
cool. My
I
parents
love
didn't
that.
watch that shit.
Bro,
For
it'd
me-
be like I'm 12 years old, not suck dick. And it's like, what the fuck? And you're just like home from school eating like fucking crackers and
Yeah,
soup. And you're
literally,
like,
waiting for
what the fuck?
4 o'clock, Arthur comes on. So this shit better
So
hurry
this is
up.
gonna have to be, but it was good though. And I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, dude, he's not the father. What? And this motherfucker doing a backflip.
dip.
Yeah, the good man's doing a backflip and she's like, she runs to the back and shit.
That fool following her.
But you know what? Thank you to our viewers that have, you know,
Yeah,
sent in some
thanks.
of the answers and shit. That was
Yeah, we
actually, you know,
appreciate you, yeah.
some of those
That's just
fucking shows,
hilarious.
I don't know. Some of them I completely forgot about. And you guys mentioning it, honestly, like it just brought like a
Yeah.
whole flooding of memories
whole
back
flooding.
to like, you know, it makes me like just puts me back to like where I was. Like I'd be coming inside and shit dirty from a fucking soccer ball, and I'd see some shit. I'm like, I can't believe you're gonna fucking watch this shit, you know?
Dude, it was funny on Sábado Gigante because it'd be somebody singing and then you know their breath. Oh, fuck, bro. Time to fucking dip.
Fuera! That
And they
shit
just
is-
kick them out.
It's just humiliating.
And they keep singing, Fuera!
Yeah, fuck.
Bro, that shit was, I love that shit.
I love
Que
this.
no puedes. Fool. I remember
I
that
que
shit.
no puedes. Which one's that one?
It was like fuck. It was kind of like Family Feud, but it was like you were supposed to do like tricks and shit.
Oh,
like,
I
that,
remember
that
now.
They had
I
like they
remember.
Oh,
could
okay.
answer and shit on the board.
Oh, that was a good show.
I did like what's happening. That's where he.
I
came-
love
that's where
that
he popped.
motherfucker, dude.
For real, where he popped.
You got Trapicio?
He
That
was
was
on. He was on
fucking
Don
dope.
Cheto, and he was supposed to like Don Cheto's son, but not really. You know. And then he got that on show, and then I don't know what happened to that fool. He could've
He's
did it.
comedian, bro. He's fucking hilarious. He be coming out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see that fool, but then the pandemic happened, so I couldn't go see him. But that fool was fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
That fool was ugly as fuck, too. That's what makes it funny.
I love Hispanic shows though.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what time of the week it is now though?
I know it.
Let's go.
Is it already?
Yes,
Is it already
sir.
that time?
It's already that
This
time.
shit
I think
flew
so.
by.
Let's go.
I don't hear
So go
ticket no
watch.
talk.
All right. Hispanic phrase of the week. No tienen casa.
I don't know what that means.
I was like,
Oh, bro.
I
never
I
told
heard it
that.
actually.
That shit, it translates to they don't have a house?
Yeah, exactly.
They don't have a house?
Hey, shout
So
out
this,
Lydia.
this would happen to
Just
it would happen to Johnny.
a lot.
It would happen to your significant others, like when you got like little girlfriends or boyfriends, whatever you prefer. or your fucking homies that were always like always over.
That happened to my cousins, bro.
Yeah, bro.
They
So
be-
how would you explain how would happen to like
my cousins would fucking come over, and then like my mom would look at me like they didn't invite him over, and then be like, "Hey, no tienen casa." And I'm like, "You invited him, bitch. I didn't want him here. I'm trying to play. GameCube."
So it would always happen, like whenever people would always be over at your house, you know.
Yeah.
Whether it's like, you know, you inviting them over or whether them just inviting themselves.
Yeah.
So like my ass would pull up.
Johnny was always at my house.
Always. I'll pull up. I literally walk in the door, check the fridge, get a Gatorade. And it was his mom's Gatorades, you know? She'll be like, what happened to my Gatorade? And he'll be like, I don't know. And she'll be like, he'll be like, I'll drink them.
Johnny's lips are all red.
Bro, I don't know. And dude, your mom will always be like, nothing in casa? I was like, this is my house. You're my mom.
Johnny was always welcome.
Like not knowing I'm having traumatic experiences in my house. That's why I'm always over. Because I'm gonna come to your house crying.
traumatic experiences? Johnny, can you clean your room, please?
Okay.
I can't be around this environment.
yeah.
I'm just gonna find my dad. I had to fucking like come to Jonathan's.
Johnny just got down. I remember that one day took me out, bro. I was like, Johnny came through and I was like, what happened? He was all mad and shit. What happened? He's like, I just got down with my dad. I'm like, what?
In reality, when he hit me and like I freaking pushed him and shit, but I was mad. But I was like 13.
See,
But
there was there's bold people like Lydia,
Yeah,
his
my
mom,
mom.
who would tell you straight up to your friends, hey, you don't have a fucking house or what?
Yeah.
But my mom's thing was like, when like my sister would have like her boyfriends over and shit, she's like, "They no tiene casa, okay? Been here since 7 a.m.
They'll they'll overstay their welcome.
It's 7 a.m. and then like it's getting late. It's like 10 p.m. That's why they say that. She's like, well, where the fuck's he gonna sleep? Is kind of like what they're saying. Or at least my mom was like,
Yeah.
"No tienen casa, okay?" Like they're 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. These motherfuckers that overstay their fucking welcome.
Yeah, bro.
You even get tired of the company like you
Yeah.
have? Like,
Fuck yeah,
fuck,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like,
But you don't
oh.
want to be rude.
Yeah. At that point, I'm just like, hey, bro, like I'm gonna move.
Hey, we moving, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna conclude a fucking Hispanic friend of the week. Boom!
go.
Wanna shout out, Johnny?
I'll give shout out to my girl. I'll give shout out to the homies I'll be sharing. You know who you are. I think that's it. Who I've been seeing. You?
Shout out my girl. Shout out my family, my friends who have been watching it recently. Shout out to the people that I'm sure it's honestly the same people that are shouting out the podcast. Shout out this special one though goes out to Alex Marmolejo. I guess we missed him a couple times and shit. And
My bad, homie.
He hit us up. He hit me up anyway.
What'd he say?
No, basically he just wanted a shout out. So shout out to him, Alex4611 on Instagram.
Bleep all that shit, though.
Nah, sorry. Honestly,
It's just a lot of
Oh, yeah,
people.
yeah,
it's
please,
not
please.
even that, but a lot of times what happens is for whatever reason, like Johnny told me the same thing. Like he hit me up. He was like, "Hey, bro, like this girl didn't get shouted out, and then she had shared it, and for whatever reason, sometimes Instagram just doesn't send us the fucking thing. Because for whatever reason, it just gets
It's
lost.
your fault. You don't tag us.
I don't know. Maybe because
Sometimes.
you guys have blocked profiles, so it gets a little complicated,
Yes,
right?
That's a lot.
But regardless, if you guys have shared, DM one of us individually, and we'll for sure see it.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into this week's shares.
Let's go.
Shout out to the homie Jose Garcia. Shout out to that one
Big dog.
slow eggs. OG hot dog.
Yes, sir.
Lex Love C.
That's the homework.
Cindy Camacho. Corina Guzman.
I hate that.
Chris Fowler.
Chris Fowler. Shout
Eduardo
out to you.
Carrera.
Oh, that was me. Shout out Lee.
Frank Hernandez.
Frank. That's the homework.
And
That's
then
the mechanic.
it says FT Moni.
Shout
Or
out
it
to
could be
you.
money. I don't know, but shout out to
It's
you.
Monique. Fool.
Sylvia Corona. Myra
Shout out
underscore Piedra.
Oh.
Carmen
Rocks.
Ray Valdez.
Shout out to
Raul
you.
Gasca.
Shout out to Raul.
Hector Santa Maria.
Rosarito. He went to Rosarito.
Michelle
I
Guevara.
hate that.
Carlos Gomez. Jasmine underscore baby. Claudia Hernandez. Abby underscore 660.
Oh, shout out to you.
OG hot dog.
Oh,
That
that's
boy
the homie
Torta.
again.
Joaquin Delgadillo. Morelia Real. Sick as.
Morelia Real.
Berry.sj. So BERREE.sj. Shout out to you.
The homies.
Kimberly Ann with an X instead of an I for
Oh,
sure.
you're crazy. You
Sandra
extra.
Martinez. Shout out to OMG underscore Nels.
Oh, shit.
I think they were doing like some client work and they had the podcast on in the background. That was dope.
That
as
shit was
fuck.
tight. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was cool as shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
honestly,
it's
shout out the nail techs because the nail
Shout out to
techs
nail
watch
techs.
our shit a lot, bro.
That's
Yeah.
tight though, cause like they're doing their nails with your client, and then like they have the
Yes,
podcast on
that's
and
why
they're-
it's
Thank you.
tight. Yes, that's
Thank
tight.
you.
And shout out the barber out there.
Show
Black.
the fade real quick. Come on, show the fade.
Huh?
Show the fade real quick. Just a side.
Chulo.
Chulo.
Shout out.
Shout out Bless Barbershop out there in San Bernardino on Highland. Make sure you go check him out.
Who's your barber? Who's
Daniel.
your-
Make sure you go and hit him up and
Hit
shit.
him up.
Maybe you want to
And
cut.
if you're playing this episode on the park, on the
Oh yeah, play it at the barbershop,
all
bro.
the TVs.
Hell yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers?
What's up, y'all?
We're on 4 screens right now, baby. What's up, motherfuckers? We made it.
Jazz Guevara.
I hate her.
DJ Rex. Shout out to DJ Rex. We saw him.
We fucking vibed with that food.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yes, that was
Shout
cool.
out to Persia. It might be Persia or Persia. Shout out to you.
He's Persian.
Michael Granados.
I hate that guy.
Cash.
Logic.
Cash, tell him.
Tell him about the cash, bro.
Sheesh. Yu Gomez.
Oh,
I wish she was right here.
I wish you was my friend.
Monica
I gotta cut that out.
Monica Madriz. Madriz. Abram Filotelo. White Sting underscore Rios.
It's the
I know.
time.
Helica or Jelica underscore XO. Marlette James
Yes,
and
sir.
Lorena underscore AA or
Thank
Lorena
you
underscore
to all of
Thanks,
you
y'all.
who share
Jesus.
and fuck it, cause I got breath, bro. And yeah, for everybody that shares and like listens and stuff, and you know, I don't know, a lot of people didn't get to this point because once they hear like, doom, doo, doom,
Yeah,
doo,
they're
then
like,
that's a shout out.
click out.
I'm out of here. But if you have stayed this long, I would like to ask a favor of you guys, and to like, if you listen to a Spotify or Apple, please rate the podcast a 5-star.
Oh, yeah.
It really helps because people always ask like, are you guys on Spotify? And because we don't have a lot of rates, it doesn't shoot our shit right to the, like when you're typing it, it doesn't come up for a lot of people. It does to me because I've searched it enough, and probably to some of you because you guys searched it enough. But for the new people that are trying to watch the clips, like
Find us.
when they type it out, like Ponte las Pilas in their search thing, it doesn't really pop up first. So if you guys rate us like a 5-star or whatever you feel like you want to rate us, it'll help us push to the top. So once it starts spelling Ponte, it shoots us up to the top, and it really helps us out, and it makes the community bigger, and then we can push more. You know, it helps everybody because it obviously helps us, and it'll help us push more.
It gives you guys
content.
episodes.
One more
Yeah.
thing. Remember, if you guys want to shout out on next week's podcast, make sure you guys share any single one of the clips or one of the TikToks, tag us, and we'll get the notification. Also, sometimes we record more than one episode in one day. So a lot of times, if you shared us that 1 week, we might not shout you out on that week's podcast, but for sure we'll get to you eventually. So just know that sometimes we have to shoot multiple episodes.
One day,
Yeah.
one day you'll
Just
get
so
it.
you guys know, all right?
Yeah. But we try to get to most of them. Oh, Gazelle does because that's his job.
Down the hill.
Yeah, but you know, I think with that, we out.
Like,
Peace.
Please.
Peace.